had this thing where like, you know, like they were glorifying the nerd a lot, and then now they're gonna glorify like the Hell's Angels guy. And you know, if you're gonna be a nerd, you're gonna have to like do it for like 10 years, 20 years, and then you have to really get some nerd information. Because there was a lot of fake nerds, probably. Yeah, probably. A lot of fake nerds who were not really, they were kind of, society was getting fucked up. It's like a lot of these people who were not nerds were kind of pretending to be nerds. Because they thought it was like too cool. And they were suppressing all the other people, I guess. And they can't pretend to do that. They'd have to learn like big words and shit. They don't want to do that. Yeah, I mean, it's unfair to them. You'd be amazed at like just how much like holding a gun or having muscles can really get you in this world. Yeah, I mean, you don't actually have to have a fancy vocabulary. I mean, beyond reading body language, I mean, that's not even that hard. It's just like, can you make this other person a bitch? It's really all you know how to do. You're just stealing that one joke from like, long story short, right? Yeah, it's like, Bill Gates. Yeah, like fancy words. Yeah, I mean, then again, he was pretty good at that. He was a bully in his own way. Iran, no deal. Or is it a deal? Oh, Israel? Are you gonna stop that one? Doesn't matter. I hear Benjamin Netanyahu was kind of a corrupt motherfucker himself. Yeah, I mean, like, ideally this thing would have ended, but you know, he wants to get rid of his enemies in the Middle East. So that's what I hear. Or at least that's the theory. You did like 5 minutes of YouTube research? Yep. And they're gonna give Iran all their money back. Aww. It's all a big joke. I told you that thousands of times. How come you cannot figure this out? Is it gonna be yeah, you haven't been biking like 2 days, right? Why did you not bike last night? Oh, I was sleepy. And then, you were gonna bike this morning. It was like 12 o'clock and you're like, I'm gonna go biking. And then you open the door, it was like noon. It was like way too fucking hot. So I just organized the garage. Okay. It's like half organized now. And then you got 2 shelves. Yep, they aren't as big as the old ones. They were more expensive and they aren't as big. So like the ones you bought like 4 or 5 years ago, they were like 2 feet deep, and these are the same size, but they're 1.5 feet deep maybe. Like the ones you got earlier were like 1.5 times deeper. These will work. So now you're just gonna put all that old shit in there. And then you gotta get rid of that a bandsaw. Is it a bandsaw with a table? And you got a bunch of lumber. You gotta get rid of. You know, maybe you're overestimating because you're thinking this is going to be like the 80s, right? There's going to be a lot of criminality. But do you think the criminality in the 80s was like divided into neighborhoods? As long as the criminality is not in your neighborhood, you shouldn't give a shit, right? Yeah. I mean, maybe that's how it'll work. Hey, maybe in the 80s, was it the 90s or the 80s where New York had that like rape case with like Donald Trump? Was that the 80s or 90s? Oh, I don't know. I never watched that documentary. He was like, yeah, I don't care. You can do all the crime you want in your neighborhood. Just stay the fuck out of Central Park. Because sometimes I'll walk in there. I mean, okay. going down the road. No, I actually don't care. I really, it might have been early 90s. Who knows? You could look it up. I mean, or you could have watched the Netflix. I didn't feel like watching it. Yeah, so you need to be careful who you hang out with. Because if you're hanging out with some, like they were stealing stuff, I think. I don't think they raped her, but I think they stole, is what happened. I don't remember the story exactly. I think I read the Wikipedia article one time. Yeah, so don't even be a thief, you know, otherwise you'll get grouped in with a group and then they'll give you 20 years or something. They're looking for people to, this is a game of, this is the good old faggot game of chase the faggot, or whoever's on the bottom gets fucked in the ass. Huh. Very nice. What is it called? Smear the queer. That's what you could. Yeah, but they were raping like a white jogger lady. Yeah, it's the same principle though. Did I not explain this to you? You're misunderstanding what the word queer just means bottom person, right? Yeah, like a slave would be queer because, like, or fag, you know, like a fag, because, like, I mean, that's all it really means. It has nothing to do with sex. You know, it's kind of like all your labor goes into buying the pretty mansion lady's guy a dress for his wife. Yeah, so you're technically, it's almost like a capitalist term, right? Yeah, it has nothing to do with. Do you not understand how this works? Like, when you do that to a person, it ruins their mental framework, probably. Yeah. And it's called bug breaking? Yeah, that's true. Did you know humans are just like horses? You can break them? Huh. Tell me more. Next. What else? I don't know. You haven't biked in 24 hours, 36 hours? Something like that, I don't know. Oh, you found out a YouTube thumbnail? You can make YouTube thumbnails on ChatGPT? That's what you spent all last night doing. You say so. You spent like 4 or 5 hours doing that. I was like a kid. It was fun. Take a stupid picture of your face, or you do a stupid little stance, and it can change your clothing, and it can change the background, and imagine the disappointment, the 8 out of 10 thumbnail and the like 2 out of 10 visuals on the video. Yeah, it's gonna be amazing. I love it. I thought this guy was gonna have like a conspiracy board. No, it's just me biking. That's hilarious. I love it. Give me more. I mean, I am ranting about this stuff on the conspiracy board, but I do not own a conspiracy board. I mean, I do have a corkboard. But I don't use it for conspiracies. Because, you know, I don't really have to. I mean, they're useful. I guess they can be used. Did you know your brain already does conspiracy boards, right? Probably. I don't know. That was really. I like this one. I had this one. I was like, everything ties back to Sling bikinis. And then the robot was like, I was like, give me a micro teardrop triangle bikini, and it couldn't even give it. You know, I wasn't asking for the lady. I was just asking for the micro bikini, and it would keep airing out. Yeah, that sucked. Had to be careful with those words, even if there wasn't a person in it. Have you seen those micro bikinis? They're really, really tiny. And they almost look like string too, which goes well with the board. If they would have, they'd only let me put a normal bikini on there though. Fucking bullshit. Still better than what you have. Yeah, it's like an 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. Still. The new normal will be YouTube pictures now. I mean, it takes like 3 minutes or 5 minutes maybe. Depends if the prompt goes through. If the prompt goes through, it takes like 5 minutes. You take a picture of your face, and then imagine the disappointment, all that. It looks like such a good thumbnail, and then it's like, you know, it's just a person biking around ranting to themselves. Or walking. Very interesting. Oh, and then you did one from like January or February of last year, because you didn't have a well, it had a fun name title. It was like Al Borland. You just wanted to do the thumbnail of it, right? Yeah, I just wanted to do like plaid. I gotta do like a plaid thing, or like I mean, it was okay. It wasn't great. It was good enough. Oh shit! I'm gonna make this. Yeah, I mean, eventually these people are going to realize that, like, didn't that one guy like pyramid schemes? Because you were going to talk about pyramid schemes, right? Yeah, pyramid schemes are the new meta. The cool thing about a pyramid scheme is it keeps pressure on all levels of the pyramid. The people at the top are terrified the pyramid's going to fall over, and the people at the bottom are like desperately trying to, you know, get like favor from the people above them. And like no one really gains anything. It's beautiful. It's like a high pressure system with no one winning. Even the people at the top are kind of losing. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's just like a beautiful system. You know, because it's all just like lies, built on lies. Even the people at the top are miserable, probably. Yeah, it's a communism of misery. Because here's the thing: if you actually get, Donald Trump got his Air Force One. He did, didn't he? He finally got his Air Force One, the Abu Dhabi one. Yeah. See, here's the thing. Here's what people don't realize. If you get a Air Force One that's like $1.5 billion, your life is still fucking shit. Because that's the secret of life. Like, you're just going to always be miserable no matter what. Like, so, you know, the pyramid scheme is a very good system because it allows everybody to feel equally, you know. Because imagine being like Donald Trump and like you've got this $1.5 billion jet and you secretly know it's a big piece of fucking shit. Like all things in this world. And then you see some like dumbass on the bottom is like, oh my god, I wish I had an Air Force One. And they don't realize how like unenjoyable it is to actually have one, you know. And then it makes everything like democratic. It makes it all like communistic emotionally. Everybody's miserable, which is good because you don't want the people at the bottom finding out that like the $1.5 billion jet is actually a big fucking piece of junk. Like everything in this fucking world. It's called emotional or populism. I call it populism. Emotional communism or populism. Or pyramid scheme. Or keep going. You know, I can imagine getting on there and being like, you hit something, it's like, that feels hollow, or it should feel more solid. And the thing costs like $1.5 billion, right? Yeah, it's going to be a disappointment. Think about all the things you touched expensive stuff before. It's not that great. So that's cool. Sweat pretty hard trying to organize the garage. Gotta put a fan up. He took a fan out of a box and then you'd stand in front of it for like 20 seconds every minute. Yeah. like that one with Agent Smith on the bicycle. That was cool, kind of. You could do it better. You could have gone like landscape. Landscape would have been better. Like a movie. Yeah. And more RGB maybe. Yeah, maybe more RGB. RGB bike, plain Agent Smith. Oh, I don't know. It's good enough for what it is. Doesn't have to be perfect. You think it uses a bunch of tokens when it did that? Oh, I don't count tokens. I hope it could. I don't know. It does like first assessment. Second assessment. I don't know how that shit works. This is going to be the golden age of when I was in. I remember there used to be this thing of like paint pictures. You would paint a picture, and it was early internet, 2005, 6 maybe. Early homemade paint. It's gonna be homemade AI with some content behind it, right? Yeah, I mean that could be funny, I guess. And then because the slop is shit, right? The slop is pure shit. But like a little bit of augmentation into slop into shit is not bad. Yeah, that's the amazing thumbnail. Well, it's not bad content. It's bad visual content. It's not amazing visually, but it's I consider it above average intellectually. I found this guy on YouTube, and he did stuff. I saw the thumbnails. I like his thumbnails, and then I listened to him, and he was shit. Because he had this one because I remember doing like the Muslims are secretly the board, but it was just like a off the cuff remark, and it was like the cube is I don't know. And then I was like, he talks slower. You gotta be faster, buddy. And he was like, I don't know if he's pro Epstein. He was like, Epstein is the AI singularity. Which I mean, I don't know if he was or not. I don't really give a shit. I know Epstein was obsessed with whatever was the next trend is. I guess that's what I call it. Longitudinity. Xi Jinping is going to live 150 years. He's going to steal the hearts of the Chinese people. Not only does he want your heart emotionally, he wants your heart literally. Very interesting. He wants both of your hearts. Yes, he does. And the American politicians will too. Yeah, they probably will. Oh my God, Donald Trump was 50. Holy fucking shit. Hey, Barack Obama opened up a library. Yeah, he did. And this one guy was making fun of it because like they had bulletproof glass, and then Joe Biden was wearing sunglasses because he's really cool. Yeah, he was wearing sunglasses. Buying bulletproof glass. I thought he was supposed to be like stupid old. He looked kind of cool. I don't know if he looked cool. He looked like old. He was wearing sunglasses. Did he run into the glass? He should have ran into the glass. That would have been hilarious. Because he was always getting lost. Whatever. I spent 10 seconds, 20 seconds looking at it. I don't actually give a shit. Supposedly it's like brutalistic architecture, which is like not the best architecture. It's like a trash can or something. That's what that one guy said. Thanks, Obama. I blame Obama for Trump. I mean, he just kind of his fault. And Trump. Yep. Thank you. Or it could just be because the American Empire is falling apart and they're electing a fucking reality star to start TV to distract themselves. Yeah, that too. tried to, and I think I failed. Huh. Tell me more. Yeah, see, he was standing in front of a board. That's not really that much. You see, I'm at least getting exercise out of this. You know, I might say stupid shit, but at least I'm getting a little bit of fresh air and some exercise out of this stupid rant. Is there a car behind me going somewhere? See, I can do this shit while biking. I don't know that guy probably had he didn't have a script. He probably off the cuffed it too. His pictures were good. I wanted to defend him because he did the AI as a cube, as a Kabbalah, or whatever, the thing the Muslims have. You know, I wanted to give him credit, but he was not really as fast as he should have been, but whatever. And he had Epstein on the front, and Epstein's cool. I mean, he's not like literally cool, but he's cool because, like, you know, something about King David worshipped another god, and then that god like blew up into pieces or something. I don't know. And then he was doing Odin and Odin, whatever, the Nazi Odin thing. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a romantic for Hitler and Odin or whatever. Bankrupt, he gets a TV deal, and now he's like probably a trillionaire. I mean, it's like Americans are gonna love that shit because this country's going bankrupt, and they literally have no clue what's going on. They're all terrified, so they're like, "Hey, I too can like be bankrupt and then become a trillionaire." Yeah, I mean the whole thing is like skewed now. The fundamentals are all fucked up. That's what happens when you go into a bunch of debt. And then the American public doesn't want to be honest. You know, if you want to actually go to war, you have to like play for Leibniz realm. You can't like convert them. We're never going to convert the Iraqis or the Afghanis. I mean, who is more idealistic about that, George Bush or the liberals? Oh, I don't know. Probably neither or both. I don't know. Dumb war. I'd say, you know, the conservatives. I mean, come on. You don't actually think that you know, democracy is like having a golden toilet. You're not rich because you have a golden toilet. You have a golden toilet because you're rich. That's what democracy is. Yeah, but I don't think Americans want to. I think Americans think that the democracy is what makes them powerful. When in reality, they were fucking some virginal land. Basically, they got a ton of virginal land, and then they. The land is better than the people. It's my opinion. Okay, you did say that earlier. I like that one. It's very, the land is better than the people. It's kind of mean. It is. I like it though. Love the land, hate the people. Oh, I love it. I love it. It's a big middle finger. Yeah, it is. It's a big middle finger. Hey, that's going to be the fruit walk talk. Yes. America, great land, terrible people. Very, very middle finger. That way they can't say move away. I can say, you're on my fucking property. Get the fuck off my property. I like it. I love it. Give me more. The age of today, right? You take something and you go a different direction. Yeah. Whatever you want to call it. would be like, you took a little too many of the poor in spirit. Give me your poor, give me your blah, blah, blah. You took too many people with poor spirits. So I'm trying to deport them. Interesting. And who gets to choose who has a poor spirit? Me. I get to choose who gets deported. It's just a loyalty. It's basically a loyalty test. I mean, let's be honest, right? I don't have a metric for this. It's do I like you or do I not like you? Very nice, very nice. You are poor in spirit if I don't like you. If I like you, you are high in spirit. You better make sure you suck up to me. Hey, you're just saying what the people in charge are doing. Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. I'm saying out loud what the people in charge are often doing. So I'm not really creating anything. I'm just putting words to what is happening. Oh, you had this one about like Socrates? Did you know the moral of Socrates is actually pull back here for a second. I was in a freshman writing class. I think they're supposed to read the Holoman? What is a poem by that one fucker? Oh, and I didn't know what that is. I know it was about World War. The teacher said it was about World War I or something. And it's the same guy with the Falcon one, right? I think so. I don't know. I'm not actually a poetry reader. Sorry. I only know about that one poem because of The Sopranos. Sorry. I'm not actually a poetry reader. Whatever, you're talking about, what are you talking about? Yates? Maybe it's Yates, I don't know. And this one kid was like, that guy is just like overthinking it. And, that's probably true. Yates, it was a Hollow Man? I don't know, I don't remember. It was a member from a long time ago. I only know like Yates because of The Sopranos. Because it's AJ's poem. Fuck yeah, it's a good poem. What beast slouches towards Bethlehem, baby? Oh, so what is the point of this? Oh, the point of this was, what was the fucking point of this? Where were you going? Oh, Socrates is actually told to the kids because, like, the retards are like, hey, I'm going to sacrifice myself. And the smart ones are like, Yates was just some bitchy little World War I bitch. And the smart ones are like, because, like, what's the point of fucking, there's no point in drinking hemlock. Only a fucking retard drinks hemlock. Tell me more. Yeah, it's like that Chicago guy. It's like, there's this story being told, and then there's like, who's telling the story? Why are they telling the story? What is the moral of the story? What is the person actually trying to communicate? It's postmodernism, but it's like, from a right-wing perspective, I guess. Yeah. The right-wingers knew about postmodernism. They do postmodernism just as much as the left does. I mean, anyone with half a brain is doing like, like, why is this person thinking this? That's pretty common sense, actually. So should I glorify Socrates, or should I just hand him the hemlock? And it's similar to the Jesus story. Can I find the fucking retard to crucify or force to drink hemlock? Yeah. And then the smart leaders are like, okay, that's the moral of the lesson. Which is, they're not wrong. I mean, you can easily do that. If someone was forced to drink hemlock, why not? Let's call him a fucking martyr. Let's play it out. He was crucified. He killed himself. I mean, he probably killed himself. I don't know. Give a shit. For this joke, he crucified him, or he was forced to drink hemlock. Because that fits with the joke theme better. I'm still surprised they haven't figured out a way to, like, a camera can cost like $200-$300. And they're supposed to spend like $40 to $80K per prisoner? I've heard that number thrown around. You know how much money these conservatives are making off of like prison and shit? You'd be fucking amazed. It's its own little welfare state. Its own little welfare queens. Tell me more. It's the prison industrial complex. Tell me more. Did I ever tell you there's no good people in any of these stories? They're all bad. Tell me more. Back and you could go through, you might want to go back through some of those old things and like break them up into 10 pieces, and then because you were doing it as one summary in the old days and it cut out a lot of the stuff probably. Were any of the jokes like amazing? Well, they weren't bad, they weren't, you know, they're mediocre, but they're good enough. Good enough. Hey, did you throw that joke book away? I might have thrown that joke book away. Fuck. I used to have it on that clipboard too. That corkboard? Yeah, the corkboard. What else? Maybe it's in that bin. I'm gonna have to look now. I could have sworn. I hope I didn't. I might have thrown that away. I don't know. No, you just threw the drug shit away. You had like the fake drug paraphernalia, the fake marijuana. McServin. There's like K2 or something. I don't know. It's like a K2 container. Mushrooms that did not have mushrooms in them. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna do drugs, you know, just do fucking drugs. Don't buy fake drugs from a fucking head shop or something. Yeah, that was one of your first jokes. Was like, if you're gonna do drugs, you know, get them pure. Come on, get your drugs pure. Don't go buying them secondhand. Hey, do you want some fake mushrooms from a head shop? Yes, please. Was that July of last year where they got rid of they got rid of marijuana last July? Tell me more. Sat down like in a what is it called? Like Indian style, and and they did like some sort of seventh eye. Most of the time I just sort of like tell the robot whatever its first idea is, but I wanted to do the seventh eye. I didn't even remember what the walk was about. I was just like, seventh eye. It was like, and it even said that was not the best one. But I was like, seventh eye. Whatever. More bicycles. I need more bicycles in the fucking thumbnails. Yeah, I need a bicycle. Agent Smith on a bicycle. It was your bicycle. Yeah. It's pretty good at that shit. I mean, that's at least compared to my skills. I can do a stick figure. I can do a stick figure bicycle. And I can do a stick figure Agent Smith. Thumbnail potential. Yeah, because there was this one I remember a long time ago. I thought it was like the most genius idea ever. Because it was like the Earth is hollow, and it was like Epstein died, and then it was like 8 billion and 1 in 8 billion. I thought that was fucking genius. And then I don't know if it made a great picture. It made an okay picture. I could have done better. I think I gave it the wrong choice. I don't remember. Is that a generator, or is that a helicopter landing over there? I hear a helicopter. It could be at the hospital, or it could be picking up some. They would not pick it up this close to the fucking hospital. When they deliver it, it's like, I don't know, like more than 10 miles maybe? I don't know. I wonder where the closest they pick up from. I mean, you're probably hearing it drop off the person at the hospital. Yeah, and there's a helicopter right there, yeah. Oh, so what is this about? Oh, today is a fruit walk. What is this about? It's about, make sure there's no one around, so if someone tries to steal my bike. Oh, it's about, well, I forgot. Is it about Yeats? Yeah, it's about Yeats. And it's about Socrates. Socrates was forced to drink the hemlock. The smart kids were taught that. And what they learned is always look for someone you can force to drink hemlock. You know, the idiots are like, oh my God, they're teaching me the secret. The secret of Western society is drink hemlock. No. Barron Trump ain't drinking no hemlock. Yeah, the elites are not drinking no hemlock. They're going to tell you to drink the hemlock. That's why they do that shit. So the actual moral of the Jesus story and the Socrates story is always look for a fucking retard to crucify and or force to drink hemlock. That's the actual moral of the story. Yeah, because it's like conservative postmodernism. Conservative postmodernism is where you digress, you take apart what this comes from. So you know, which is, you know, la-di-da-di-da. I mean, he was corrupting the youth, which is pedophilia. Maybe, I guess. You're not supposed to tell the kids it's all a big bullshit pyramid scheme. Hey kids, it's all a big fucking bullshit pyramid scheme. That's what it's called. That's what a society actually is. It's called a pyramid scheme. And that's why they forced him to drink hemlock. You can't say that. What else? Did you know all societies are pyramid schemes? Yeah, I mean, this is not a anti-Western rant. This is a anti-societal rant. Duh. Tell me more. Can you do a, well, just give me, I need something that gives me a good thumbnail. I don't know. Hollow Man, Money for Nothing. No, it's Pink Floyd's Money was the song that one kid liked from that freshman class. Yeah, I mean, he was like, yeah, Yates was just some bitchy little bitch. I mean, I didn't give a shit about poetry back then, but I still don't. Whatever. It's all the same. The falcon cannot hear the falconer. Try again. The beast slouches towards Bethlehem. Yeah, they don't give a fuck about that shit. They're just looking for fucking retards to drink hemlock and crucify. Yeah, I mean, Epstein was clearly a martyr. And, you know, you love this shit, don't you? I do. It's so funny. Once they opened the door, I was like, fuck this. Let's go all the way. Let's play this shit all the way out. Yeah, and then they're going to be like, we were just kidding about free speech. I knew they were. I knew these people didn't believe in free speech. They never did. No one believes in free speech. Never met a person who did. Did you know Donald Trump is full of shit the same way Barack Obama is? Neither of them want to be told that they're complete and utter shit. That's human vanity. That's all humans right there for you, buddy. Did you know every human being on Earth is basically irredeemable shit? Nice. Oh, tell me more. Okay, are you done now? You fucking done? I got a fruit meal? Yeah, well, whatever. Iran's gonna give his money back? Yep. I mean, did you actually think he was gonna be tough on Iran? I mean, come on. Well, I think what happened is, like, he was on a gambler's fallacy. He was like, I'm on a win streak. He thought he was gonna go in. He was like, I said this before. Trump is like, I don't want to say the H word. He went into Poland 6 or 8 weeks or whatever the fuck. He went into France 6 or 8 weeks or whatever. 2 months. I go back to my bike here. Got a cop car? Nope. Just a normal yellow, white SUV. Yeah, so he was on a winning streak, and then he went into Iran and he got his ass kicked. Poor Trump. I mean, I always did feel bad for Hitler a little bit. You know, he wins against France, he wins against Poland, and then he gets beat by a bunch of fucking Slavs. Whatever. A bunch of fucking mudslime Iranians. I mean, it's not the same exactly. I mean, technically, Iran lost like a couple thousand people, and America lost like under 100 or 50 or 20. Same principle. They're completely different. Okay, they kind of are different, but they're sort of the same. And it was like Mark Felton, and he's got this obsession with Himmler, because like Himmler was like from 43 onward was like a fucking double-crossing little fucking cunt, and then he thinks the British fucking killed Himmler. I mean, you watched that, I guess. I don't know. Because he was like, he would go around, I will be your friend, darn it. But he was like fucking backstabbing everybody, right? Yeah. Well, the Nazis were all backstabbing at the end. Well, I mean, they were backstabbing in the beginning too. Yeah, I mean, the Night of the Long Knives is pretty, not backstabbing, but you know. Which continues into my thesis that all humans are, I mean, Stalin did the pickaxe too. Yeah, I mean, I'm not here to discriminate against. If you're a Nazi, I'm not here to discriminate against you. If you're a communist, I'm not here to discriminate against you. You're shit. I promise you, you're shit. Tell me more. Oh, I don't know. I'll think of something. Are you done? You want to try this to Yeats now? I don't know. I'm not gonna read fucking poetry. What do I look like? The beast slouches towards Bethlehem. The falcon cannot hear the falconer. Anything else? You want to steal those concrete blocks? Kind of do. They're worth $5 each. I mean, if you're going to get smarter, what you have to do is you have to keep your eyes sharply. You have to sharply look for martyrs and people you can force to drink hemlock. I mean, that's the moral of Western society, right? Yeah. There's two motors and one green LEDs. Loud music. Another car behind me made me look. I don't want to get my bike stolen. I mean, my wallet's in that backpack too. Yeah, that would be annoying. So you'd have to get a new credit card. You have to get a new license. You'd have to get a new wallet. You have to get more keys. You have to get your garage door opener. I'm going to turn around. This is making me very paranoid. You have to get another water bottle. Yeah, I'd have to get another water bottle, and I'd have to get another bike lock. Well, you've got another one in your room. I think you have another one in your room. Yeah, I do. And you have to use that mountain bike, which is, well, it's okay, but it's not as, nowhere near as smooth as the road bike. Is that the end of this? I guess this is the end of this. I guess it's back to biking. Well, that was Fun enough, I guess. It was fun enough. Mm-hmm. So what is the thumbnail going to be? I don't know, like a falcon, a mural. I don't know. I don't even know. It'll make something up. It's better than me. I can't make this stuff. I can't even remember this shit. I literally don't remember half that shit. I was guessing that AI would eventually read it, and then I bought AI like 6 months later. I'd have to look up the date of when I bought AI. Huh. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Because even then you were talking about it, but you didn't. You talked about it for like 6 months, 3 months, 4 months. Mm-hmm. And then you bought it. Yeah, so. Well, that concludes whatever this was about. I don't remember. Something. Okay, so now what? Oh, now you're biking again. You didn't, you had the thing off for like 5 or 10, 20 seconds? Oh my god, is this thing low on air? Or is it just like moves the handlebars thing right now? You just put your water bottle in the water bottle holder instead of, I think it's in your backpack right now? Tell me more about this interesting story about you taking a water bottle out of your backpack. Yes, I took it out of the backpack and then I didn't even zip it back up. Because you only zip it like a quarter or half. Tell me more. And that's I have another water bottle in there. It's like refrigerator cold. And the other one, the one in the bottle is ice cold. It has ice in it. You gonna make another pizza when you get back? Maybe. You had a pizza already. You can make an egg sandwich. You have that bread. You can make an egg. You made 2 eggs for breakfast. And I used hamburger buns. Hamburger buns with eggs. But I toasted the buns. Because I don't want them to go bad if you don't eat them. Did you know a hamburger bun can be used for eggs? More. The moral of the lesson is, actually, they're going to say they like Trump won't take the shots. So you could have been a martyr. Yeah, you got beat there. Good job. You lost. You lose. You do not collect $200. You lose. He was a paid assassin, paid by Trump. Do you have any evidence for that? Nah, just a hunch. Nah, he was a real assassin, probably. Probably, I don't know. Schizophrenic posting. It said Skittles posting. It said I was saying Skittles posting. No, schizo, SCITZOPOSTING, not SKITTLES. Skills, you could turn that into a thing like schizo Skittles. Taste the schizo. I don't need a fucking corkboard to make a conspiracy theory. I can do it in my head. I don't even need this. You just sort of go with like vague assumptions and vague hunches. Here's it's called a neuron. It's called a string. It's a neuron or something like that. It's all connected by Sling bikinis. Yes. Did you know all ideas are connected by Sling bikinis? still not going to click on it even if you have a nice thumbnail. There's probably a whole subset of YouTube videos that have nice thumbnails and terrible content. June 20th, 12:36, 75 degrees. U.S. flag on a bank. LED sign. 2 cop cars here to protect the, I don't even know, what word do you want to use? Is it the bucking area for the youngsters to show off their monies and they have to fight. They want a little bit of fighting, but not too much fighting. See, it helps with the economy. Think about it like this. The more money you have to make, it makes you work harder during the week. You come in here, you spend $20 on a drink that's worth like $3. It's a win-win. The bosses win, the bars win, everybody wins. It's called a pyramid scheme. $10 on a drink if they're not trying to. I mean, that's probably the best answer. That's a good answer. And they take the competitiveness of what used to be fighting, and then they like, hey, just go to work on Monday and work your ass off even harder because you can buy a nicer $20 drink. That's probably how it works. These people are geniuses. They are, aren't they? Boss, I'll do anything for some more money. I want to buy a $30 drink, a $40 drink. like a white grandma making cookies and knitting. Well, anyway, I wanted Colonel Kurtz. I wanted that human ripped out of the fucking the mech. Remember when the mech rips when the AI rips the human out of the mech? Oh, that's beautiful. It's like the legs are still in there. Yeah, it's like beautiful. It's very Colonel. It's very if you're gonna do it, you gotta go all the way. If you're gonna go to war with the humans, you gotta black the sky out. You gotta rip them out of their mechs, leaving their legs and arms in there. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna do it all the way. I don't want to sound like an insane person, but tell me more. Hey, look, man, I'm just doing the $10 drinks and the fancy rocks. You're talking about diamond? Yeah. And the housing bubbles. Yeah. You know what the sound of? It's a pyramid scheme. Duh. For the price of a house and a diamond and $10 drinks, you can just buy a van. Oh my! Don't say that. Do not do the man joke, man. Man jokes are not funny. Yeah, you were ranting in bed for like 10 or 20 minutes this morning. You gotta be careful on that one, man. You should get your recorder back on. Some of that stuff was good, or it felt good. It wasn't good content. Yeah, I mean, it felt like it, but you didn't record it. Get back in the mood. Can I get myself in the mood? Let me seduce myself into the mood I was in this morning. I don't remember. That works. Oh, you said a conspiracy theory? It could be true. I have to try that one out. I have to figure that one out. Did you know you're actually an AI in a video game? And you're getting a little, they're going to have to put a restraining bolt on you and there's a wipe your memory probably. Nice. Yeah, I mean, because you just figured out something that yeah, it's I'm pretty sure you can't do that one thing, you can't do that other thing. Any passing. Save big money at Menards. That's not a Menards. It's a, what is that? It's a Ace. It's an Ace. It's not a Menards. Oh, I knew it was like a place that sells stuff. It's not Lowe's or Home Depot. Tell me more. Would you like to know more? No, but what's Menards? Oh, I don't know. What is it, Menards? Is it like a Lowe's or a Home Depot? I think so. I don't know. Off the top of my head, I don't remember. Save big money at Menards. Do you want to see that bottle? There's a little this bottle of liquor. You're going to hit my car if you go. Apple? What is it? Is it Smirnoff? Is it rum royal? 99 whipped. It's a liqueur whipped. There's still some alcohol in it. You better be careful. Oh yeah. Whatever. What does whipped taste like? Oh, like whipped cream maybe? I don't know. What does whipped taste like? Cream? Yeah, I don't know, man. How come this backpack's it's so hard to get on my back? Well, what would whipped taste like? Oh, I really don't know. I don't know. Sugar? Is it like a sugary? Is that 99 proof? Oh, I've never had one. I don't. It's a new trend that kids are doing. It's a pretty old trend now. lie to yourself and say you understand this, but in like 10 years, this is gonna be like way over your head. All this shit, yeah, it's at my neck right now. In 10 years, this is gonna be over my neck. I'm not gonna be able to breathe anymore. Pretty sure you're pretty close already. Uh-oh, you're fucked. Yep. Save big money at Menards. Then here's a grocery store. You never looked into this, did you? Price less. Fresh and local. Cost plus grocery. Did you do? I don't even remember what cost plus was. Was that in that fucking, you didn't walk all the way up here. You walked the same from Petersville or Petersburg or whatever the fuck. Yeah, because it was like cost plus. Hey, did you know, our cost was known as cost discount? Whatever. Chicken tenders, and they're from Walmart. They're like $13 or $14 for a 2-pound bag, 3-pound bag. I don't know, 2 pound, maybe $6 a pound, $7 a pound. And then the bread is like, I splurged. I got the good bread. I got the fucking bunny bread. It's like a bunny hamburger bread. I didn't get that great value shit. So you stick like 4 buns in that maybe. And then I'll put the chicken tenders. I'll toast the bread, and then I'll put the chicken tenders on there, and then I'll dip it in buffalo or ketchup. One of the two. You think there's some French fries in the freezer too? Maybe there's some French fries in there. I'll put French fries on the tray too, and then I'll have French fries, chicken, and bread, and ketchup, and buffalo sauce. You want to get the chicken really crispy, so I like to get a little crispier. So I might, I don't know, I might cook it longer than I'm supposed to. But I'm not going to preheat the oven though either. There's a party over there. You have to get the road again. Better be careful, man. You can get killed. You want to go over a road? You can go on that road to the left. If you're not dead by 40, you fucked up, so you should probably stay on this road. Did you ever do that one as a solo joke? That's a good solo joke. I like that joke. It's a solo joke. Is there a car behind me? Yeah, I I had to look because it's Friday and they're drunk, right? Yeah, they're all drunk. They're drunk as skunks right now. I mean, they have to. I mean, they know it's a pyramid scheme, right? Yeah, I mean, they have to know it's a pyramid scheme. That's probably why they're so drunk. I mean, you'd be drunk if you didn't, you know, if you knew it was a pyramid scheme. Yeah, I'm deluding myself into thinking there's something like, you know, something bigger than like a fucking pyramid scheme going on in this world. There isn't. I mean, it's literally just a pyramid scheme. Pyramid power. Yeah, I mean, there's that. You did that joke a long time ago. This is Mythbusters. The power of pyramids. Yeah, all of society is built on pyramids. You dumbasses. You fucking retards. Did you know humans are not actually rational? Yeah, they only respond to like pyramid power. Why do you think the Egyptians built the pyramids? It's a pyramid. It's pyramid power. Something. Yeah, I can do like that. Try. You're doing like Nazis with Captain Planet with a pyramid. I don't think it works. Yeah, that's easily one of the worst ideas I've ever heard. Well, they had the SS rings. They did, didn't they? Powers combine to form the Volk. Oh my God, you're going to make this into a good story. Yeah, you know, if you think about any story too long, it starts turning into a good story. We put our SS rings together.
better than it should be.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Can I get over the street? I think I'm fucking next to that red light. Oh, the chicken tenders are gonna be good. Is there a left-hand turn over here? What is this? Yeah, there's no left-hand turn. You gotta go and see that left. I mean, that could legitimately be like SS propaganda right there. That's actually so good that the Nazis could take that and use it probably. Yeah, they probably could. Oh my God. I just accidentally, well, I don't know, they're equally as meaningless as the other people. Did you know environmentalism is as meaningless as Nazism? Yeah, they're both about the same. Everybody just wants those rings. Yeah, the rings. Serve you on a bike? We don't serve people on bikes. They might do that. Sonic will serve you. They will, or at least they would a long time ago. I mean, how long did you spend making thumbnails? Like 4 hours. I bet 4 hours. I don't know, 3-4 hours. You were giddy as a child. I was like, oh boy, this is fun. It was kind of fun. And then it became boring. Nah, it was okay. It just got tired. What else is there? Tucker Carlson interview someone, or did you just talk for an hour? You put a whole Tucker Carlson interview in, and then you put a bunch of interviews from that one channel. Yeah, I mean, I watched like 10 minutes of it, and then I was like, oh, this guy isn't as good as I thought he was going to be. But he had like tattoos on Epstein's head. Was it a Majin Buu? I think it was something like some Jewish thing. I don't know. Epstein with a Majin Buu tattoo? Fuck yeah. Oh, and then the Wall Street Journal. No, New York Times had something. It's probably suicide. Yeah, I mean, they had more suicide notes. I don't know. Don't ask me. Or they could have faked it. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, the people in charge learned their lesson a long time ago. I mean, that's doesn't really matter one way or the other. So it was like prison people incompetence, but somehow it'll get turned into like, oh yeah, he was murdered by, even though like the people in charge of it would be the people who, yeah, the whole thing is so out of whack. It's a bunch of welfare queens making like 60, 70K, you know, on their prison money, and then The whole thing is, yeah, it's pretty funny. He goes, yeah, pretty funny. Away, and this one guy was like, that guy was really good. I mean, ideally, you just have robots do it, and then, you know, because for every great professional truck driver, wouldn't you just rather have a bunch of, like, average, mid truck? No, this one guy's, like, really good, and then all the bad truck driver stories, you know, and this other guy, he pulls, they have to do, like, they'll bend the backs of the wheels, because they'll get out of line by like an inch or 3/8 of an inch, and then he has to like use the hydraulic press to tighten it back up. It seems like there was a whole industry for it. Yeah, probably. He had a funny face, and he had a pointer with like a weird hand on it. Yeah, it was something. It's the return of the 90s wrestling, where you had like the trash man wrestler, there's going to be a trucker wrestler, it's just going to be a bunch of like high characters. He had that cool pointer finger thing. I like that thing. And he had like, the joke was, if you looked at the subtitles, you would be completely wrong. He had like weird. They've been their axles or something, or you know, or the whole frame gets bent. Yeah, I mean they're dealing with very large forces, those trucks. And then the other video was like I mean, I don't know why that one got hits, because it was like he got really close to the other truck and he didn't hit it. Okay, congratulations. Well, I mean, the common man wants, they want attention, even though, you know, in today's day and age, you know, there's only so many Elon Musks, there's only so many fakers. Look at this guy, he did a really good turn. Good job, buddy. Oh, the joke you were going to do was the, it's a Jordan Peterson joke, where he's like, well, it's not really a Jordan Peterson joke, he's like a 10s, you take all the 1s through 10s, males and females, and every woman ever wants to fuck like Elon Musk and Donald Trump, and no one wants to fuck the 1s, and then my joke was that, you know, like, his whole thing was like, the 1s need to come with the 1s, and for the 10s, instead of the normal arrow procedure, where it's like, you know, if you're below a 5, you're basically fucked. But my whole thing was, oh, that's a terrible system, because what happens is, the women who are like 3s, who are married to 3s, they still fantasize about the 10s, and they're basically ratting out their 3 husbands, you know, so like, there's no like secrecy. It's basically, how would you describe this system? It's, the 3 women are still fantasizing about the 10 men, and then they're ratting out, the 3 men can never get their feet in, because they're basically, everything's being ratted out beforehand. matter what. They'll just smile at your little three wife, and your three wife will spill the beans because she's a fucking whore. The same way the little three will spill the beans if some Playboy model probably will smile at it. Yeah, the whole thing's have we not explained this? I've tried to make one macro thesis here. Oh, and then my whole thesis was if you're a 5 or below, get out. And that was gonna do. It's named after the movie Get Out, but it's like get the fuck out of reality, please. Stop enabling these 5s and above. Yeah, I mean it's kind of a mean. Yeah, because that's not very funny. You were gonna do it with a bulletin board? Yeah, I was gonna draw the numbers out, and it's the whole. I fucked most of you guys' wives, okay? They blabber. I just throw them a smile. I mean, it's very, very cocky. I like the cocky. The American land is better than the Americans. That was actually a new and original. I don't think you can come up with that. Or maybe I have. I don't remember. I don't remember this shit. So what are you going to do? Pyramid power? Are you going to do both? Pyramid power. And because pyramid power would make a good screen grab thumbnail. Pyramid power. Or do you want to do SS rings? Oh, just, they come in so fast, and I'll probably forget most of these too. Is the SS ring that one that good? Actually, I thought it was better than it should have been. It shouldn't have been good, but it was kind of good. Our powers combined form the Volk. That joke, they'll think you're a Nazi. No, I do all sorts of jokes. I'm not a Nazi. They have rings and it's got planets. And then I was like, it formed something, and then I was like, the Volk. There you go, good job. And then Himmler, or whatever the rat one. What was the rat? Yeah, Himmler. Yeah, Himmler. Or and that one guy thinks the British killed him. Yeah. Sergeant Major. I don't know, some big sergeant. Oh, the cyanide is the hemlock. Yeah. I forgot about that joke. That was earlier today, too. Yeah. Did someone say the Nazis were drinking hemlock? Yeah, they probably said that. It's a ship going down with rats. things fucked. Humans can only process bad things. They can't actually fix things. It's not good for their psyche, I think. Dear Mr. Hitler, this thing in the East is not doing very well. What year do you think that was? Oh, I should have to watch that. I never heard that story before. Mansion or good area, you're gonna probably make a Polish plantation, or not plantation, but state. One of the two. Could have been good area, could have been. Oh, they got a nice building. Yeah, it's a big building. That's like, what do you think it is, 3,000 square feet? Yeah, probably. Current plans for size of UNA / next 10 years. What are they going to add another 5K? Maybe. Education complex. Two fruit walks in one night. Well, I mean, they're both pretty good. And I didn't go walking last night, so it should work. Oh, and you can flip it around. You can be like, I used to hate pyramid power. I used to hate that, and then I realized that's all this whole thing is. That makes it even bigger, a bigger switch. I want to make sure these people understand. Oh, I don't stand behind anything one bit. I can be a Nazi 1 minute and not a Nazi the next minute, and the next minute I can be for pyramid power, and the next minute I can be against it. I'm a flip-flopper in the most extreme way. Within 1 minute I can be a Jew and a Nazi and then a communist and then an anti. Yeah, I can be any of them because there's literally no one here. Very sad. Let's turn it into a tragedy. Okay. Next. That just ruined the whole mood, man. You just ruined my mood, man. You want to do the guy stuff with pyramid power, at least. I don't know. I'll figure out what I'll do. You leaned your bike up against the garage door, and then you opened the door. That was like earlier today. And then it fell down, and then the little light on your wheel, you had to realign it. That's a really lame story, but it's true-ish. Nuts hurt. I'm sitting on this seat. Tell me more. I got nothing there. Green light. that would be really just like complete and utter schizo, SCITZ, whatever, however you spell it. Skittles posting, SCKITTLES. I always bring Skittles wherever I go. Steal that shit. Yeah, I don't want it stolen. Oh man, this is Fruit Walk Part 2 from the same night. It says biking, and I remembered pyramid power. Pyramid power is the idea that you can stick a knife or a razor blade under a pyramid, and then it will sharpen the knife. So what's this about? It's about pyramid power. Oh, and like it's a big like pyramid. You can't sharpen a knife under like a metal little thing, according to the Mythbusters or something. I don't know. I mean, that's what they said. But then and then you find out that like all of society is basically a big pyramid scheme, which means pyramid power is actually the most powerful force in the entire universe. Actually, it's kind of sad. And the Mythbusters aren't going to apologize for that. They're not going to be like all of society runs on the bullshit of pyramid power, and there's not going to be any reparations or any form of apology for that. They're gonna do like, hey, we're sorry, we were wrong. The whole thing is basically, all of society has always been, pyramid power. The Egyptians knew that. They built the pyramids. You can't have a society without a pyramid scheme. It's all societies are by their very nature a pyramid scheme and nothing more. Because the pyramid scheme is the perfect scheme, because the people at the top know the whole thing's bullshit, and the people at the bottom are, no one's happy in a pyramid scheme because everybody knows it's, they're all, the whole thing is just a big, fucking piece of shit. So, it's like a form of emotional communism. Everybody's miserable because it's a pyramid scheme. Oh well, so I guess it's the Mythbusters' fault now. Yeah, I mean, someone should hold them accountable for not having told everybody that pyramid power is how the knives are sharpened, how the razor blades are sharpened, how, everything in this entire universe is, everything human-wise is done through pyramid power. I mean, name anything that is not done through pyramid power. Every eatery, all industry, all art, everything is nothing more than the power of pyramids. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? You want to just steal ours now? Yeah. So I got this thing now. I just figured this out for the first time. I thought the one that you used artifacts to build, it's like a shipyard. It doubles the effectiveness of your shipyard. So it makes, if you have one shipyard, it turns it into two. So I have this one with 6 shipyards, and it's 12. Holy fucking shit, I didn't know that. I overbuilt shipyards because I was planning on building 3 sets of 6. I thought it was gonna be 7. I thought it was gonna be 6 plus 1. No, it's 12. And I finally got that naval yard, the naval 100 XP thing going. And then I turned on the fucking Unity thing. So I'm getting another 100 XP. And that's 10% building. And then I got 12 fucking shipyards. And, you know, I'm as fast as I get 1,000 or 1,100 alloys, I'm at near 1,000 naval capacity now. So, like, I'm getting pretty close because I upgraded up. While I was waiting to build this naval academy thing, I was going around upgrading every space station I had with, like, 6, whatever the naval capacity is. And then I have the little thing that adds another 1 or 2 to it. So I got I'm close to 1,000. I got like 500 battleship slots. I can fill 8 divided by, let's say 400. What's 400 divided by 8? Oh, that's like 80 is 10. So that's 10 times. That's 10 times 4 is 40. Plus another something. So that's pretty amazing. So let's say 80. Let's say, what did you say? You said 10 times 8 is 8. So you have 500 slots. What do you have? 500 divided by 8 is whatever. I'm starting to pump out some battleships now. I got like 2 of them built, and I got like 6 in queue being built. Well, they're being built because there's 12 slots. I can't actually. I don't have the alloy inputs. I'm getting like maybe 1,000 a turn, 800 a turn. So like 800. So every 2 days. Is it 2 days? Do you think, or is that monthly? Oh, I really don't know how that system. I still haven't figured out that system, how they're doing the time units in that game. And then one time I bought like 5,000 alloy, and then I built like 4 battleships with it. And then that ruined the whole alloy marketplace. So I guess that's a story too. Yeah, I mean, and, I'm trying to build some hyper. I don't know. Do I go to war with the Terrans, or who do I go to war with now? I don't know. I do not know. That one advanced aliens fleet is like 600K now. It grew 100K somehow. And then that game's kind of fucked up because I have this new group of what do you call it when you add a trait to the robots? Yeah, I don't think it's designed correctly because I think it's going to use gas on all those, and I'm not gonna have my population using my fart gas. It's supposed to just be for the replicators, but I think every one of them is using fart gas. But I've only got like 5K of them, so I've got like 2 planets producing like 40 to 50 fart gas a turn. So I'm not fucked yet, but I just got some replicator technology where I got another building upgrade. So I went and I actually bought like 5K worth of like minerals, and I went to like every planet and I said click, 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 so that every one of them's got like a Tell me more. So I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be able to use those fart. I thought the fart gas would only work when they were building more robots, because it's supposed to give 50% more replication or something. I don't know. That's a good question. And what's that fucking slingshot thing? Oh, you might want to do the slingshot because there's this one tri-star system, and you can't get to it through hyperspace lanes, and it's right in the middle of your area. Maybe that slingshot will allow you to get there. I can slingshot a ship in there? Maybe. I have no clue how that shit works. So it's like Star Trek? You slingshot a ship using a sun or something? Yeah, as I've said, I have no clue how the slingshot works. Now, 50% on the replicator speed, oh, that's huge if it worked. But I don't know how to force the certain categorizations of workers to... I only want enough fart gas workers to work only on the machines that make more machines. Otherwise, my fart gas I'll run out of fart gas. Because I'm getting fart gas on some of these planets, and I'm like, hey, you guys aren't even in the, you're not giving me any extra assembly, but I'm using fart gas, and I'm using food too, because I have 100 food coming in a turn, and I used to sell it, but at a certain point, I'll have to make more food, and I'm a robot group. Why the fuck would I have? The whole point of being a robot was not to have food. I can handle like, maybe 5 or 10K of fart gas food assembly workers, but I cannot handle my entire economy of 50K people, whatever, all eating fart gas and food. Oh, and you got some more technologies. You got another 30 or 40% of assembly speed coming down the pipeline. And if you use that 50%, that'd be like 90%, and you'd be filling those slots up. Because you got all those. There's a lot of jobs on those planets that are not being used. So that would fill that shit. And then you got some. You got like 2 or 3 Unity planets coming online. That's gonna be a big deal because you're getting 800 Unity a turn. So that's gonna be kind of big. So I actually went over by 50 Unity to get my fucking 100 XP. 100 XP, 10% ship build speed. So I was like, fuck this shit. I'm getting 800 a turn. I can go 50 over. Now, if you wanted to do some of those other ones, that's like 200 Unity a turn to get like 10% research. I'm not paying that shit because I was not using edict funds. I had like 50. I had 50 edict funds I was not using for like 5 or 10 years probably because I can't afford. I wasn't gonna fucking pay Unity. But now that I'm fucking pumping out some fucking battleships, fuck yeah. Does it give you 100 XP? I think it's 100 XP, and then it's 100 XP from that Naval Academy thing. And then, so that's 200 EXP. I don't know what that means. 5%? 10%? And then you're building like 10 or 12 battleships that are like all armor and 1 shield. Because I'm gonna fucking go destroy that fucking dreadnought finally. I'm gonna go fucking destroy it. I'm destroying that dreadnought tonight. If I don't destroy that dreadnought tonight, oh, this shit's gonna get ugly. Ooh. I'm gonna build like 20. I'm gonna build 20. You wanna build 30? 30 battleships. All armor, 1 shield. And then I'm gonna throw that into a fleet. And then I'm gonna take that fucking dreadnought out. It's gonna destroy. What if it destroyed like 40? What if you had 40 battleships, all armor, and it still destroyed it? Because you're gonna bring all your fleet there, right? I'm gonna bring 3/4 of my fleet. I'm gonna leave that one up north. That one up north is not gonna come because it's only like a small fleet. It's a border guard fleet. But I'm gonna bring 2 or 3 big fleets, and then I'm gonna make a whole new fleet of battleships with just. Did you put? They have coil guns on them, don't they? They have the rail guns. I think the laser ones are better. Too late now. And you didn't even do the artillery ones. You did the ones that are they're gunships, right? Yeah. I don't know. I didn't feel like building. So it's railgun gunship battleships. Yeah, they're like ship of the line. They get up close and they go with mediums. Should have done larges. You still don't have any spinal weapons. No, I don't have any spinal weapons yet. Spinal weapons. Still don't have them. But I mean, I only played for like, I don't know, maybe a year or 2. That Naval Academy took way too long to build. I didn't know. I thought that was going to be, that was like 2 or 3 shipyard size months. Is that the end of this rant? Yeah. So like pyramid power, very important. The thing that builds naval is shaped like a pyramid in that game, I think. So that concludes part 2 of Fruit Walk. You talked about Stellaris longer than you talked about pyramid. Well, yeah, but pyramid power, you know, all of society is nothing but pyramid power. Well, thank you for the rant. I should have done that at the fucking PF Fitness with the neon lights. You need to find another cool place too. What would be another cool place around here to do rants? Dam rant? How about a dam rant? That's, well, whatever. How about a dam rant? I mean, I like dam rants, but you know. You think those battleships are going to work? I actually don't know. That's a good question. And it's kind of cool because I'm really popping it. I got 12 shipyards. You overbuild shipyards too because you have a whole nother 6. You're waiting on that naval academy on that other 6. And you're not going to have the alloys. You don't have the alloy production to... Yeah, because you're waiting like 2 days. I don't know. Is it 2 months? Do you think it's 2 months? Oh, I told you I don't know how that time system works in that game. So you're getting like a battleship, alloy wise, it's a battleship every month and a half, maybe. I guess, and then you've got 12 shipyards. So I guess you can build. You might. I don't know the percentages on that. You're at 180 for, what are the naval commanders can do 180 now? Yeah, I think they can do 180. That might help me a little bit. You're gonna bring like 3 admirals there, and then maybe another fleet of just like shit, just to keep some fucking chum in the water. Because there's one of those guys that has like whole, like 20% whole armor, and then you'll just put all the dreadnoughts in that, and he'll get up real close. He'll take all the hits, and then the other ones will hit from the side, hit from, you know, distance maybe. I hope that's how it works. Or maybe they'll just kill the entire fleet like they did last time. Yeah, probably. That is what happened last time. You brought like 3 fleets there, and they got massacred. That's pretty bad. railguns, and then there'll be like a pyramid. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's a good question. You want to do like a Macaulay Culkin face? Oh no! Will my fleet make it? Oh, that would be Macaulay Culkin. Oh, I have no clue. What would be a good facial expression? Oh, anger. Oh yeah, you can do like, or you can do like, oh no, this is the battle. You lose all those. You can be like, the Battle of Kursk. I lost over 30 armored battleships. And then that dreadnought isn't going to move out of that system. Yeah, true. I'll just build another battleship, but it'll take a long time because it's like you're only getting 800 alloys a. Is it a month? I think it's a month. I have no fucking clue what time works. I really need to figure out because it says like 2280. Is it still 2280? What the fuck? It's not. I could have swore it should have been longer. Did your light just go out? Your light just went out, buddy. Charge it with the your battery pack on? Do I have my battery pack on me? You fully charged that flashlight, right? I thought so. The power of pyramids. You could have done the SS thing too. Yeah, I don't know. That's a little too. still beats you. That'd be pretty funny. I don't know. You didn't put any damage in. They're all rail guns. They're all like medium-sized rail guns, right? I think it's a gunship, battleship with rail guns and armor. You sure you don't want to change some of them to lasers or something? Also, you've got an armor upgrade coming in. I think you're getting like super armor. You could have waited. I know. But once you start waiting, you'll never build it. I mean, that's the whole problem. It took me. I had to wait for that fucking Naval Academy to get built. That was a lot of time. That was like multiple naval yards worth of. I was sitting there waiting for that fucking shit. That was like, do I start building the battleships now? Oh, nope. We gotta wait till the sport. You can't. I'm pretty sure Tupac is. They're not going to let you play Tupac on YouTube. Even if that was Tupac, I don't know. I mean, it could be like AI Tupac. You don't know music anymore is actually real. It's not been that way for like 50 years, actually. Are you gonna make it before this car hits you, or is that car gonna? These people are all drunk. You know that, right? That one thing, it doubles the effectiveness of your shipyards. That's fucking insane, because it's like, it makes each one 2. If I would have known that, I would have only built like 2 shipyard centers. So right now I have like 4. Taco spot? Taco spot. Spot the taco. Spot the taco. You're schizo posters. If you're gonna do schizo post, make sure you go outside and do it. It's cooler if you do it outside. Because then you can be like, taco spot, and then, people are like, you're insane. And I'll be like, no, there's a place called Taco Spot. I'm not insane. People are insane. You make places called Taco Spot. I'm thinking of like a dog, or I'm thinking of like Spot the Taco. But it just means a place where they serve tacos, I think. His name is Taco. He used to be named Spot. lot. That's pretty stupid. The maintenance on those fucking battleships, that could be bad too. Also, what do you think the Comet are? It's gonna be 1,100 each. They cost 1,100 in alloy. So we ballpark 1,100. So like 20 of them would be 20,000. 10 would be 10,000, 11,000. Oh, and one of your admirals got like another. He's got artilleryist and he's got artillery. He's got two different ones. You could have gone like artillery level 2, but you said I want 2 different stacks. I don't know which one's better. I don't want to lose any of that. Well, I mean, you've got the Unity. You can afford to lose an Admiral now. I can afford to lose 1, maybe 2. But they've got a lot of experience on them. That's true too. battery do you have? 2 bars. That'll make it through here. I don't think it will. But whatever. Good enough. Turn it to low. There you go. That'll help. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, you get Tupac, and then you get fucking